driving miles with the windows down and the sunlight dancing on your skin. I catch a smile in the corner of my eye, like a melody I've never heard, but somehow always knew. And in that moment, time forgets how to move fast, and the world softens into something that feels like home. Because your smile doesn't just light up your face, it pulls me out of my own head. It slows the day down, it makes even the most ordinary road feel like a memory I wanna keep replaying forever. Your smile's the song I didn't know I was waiting to hear, a soft echo in the wind that makes everything clear. I don't need a map when I'm lost in your light. We just ride with the rhythm and everything feels right. The sky could turn gray or the road could twist wrong, but when you laugh, even the silence turns into a song. And I realize that maybe joy isn't loud or grand, it's quiet and easy, like the way you look at me when I'm not saying much, like the way our hands touch without trying, like the way your smile makes the world feel less heavy and the future not so flighty. Your smile's the song I didn't know I was waiting to hear, a soft echo in the wind that makes everything clear. I don't need a map when I'm lost in your light. We just ride with the rhythm and everything feels right. Your smile's the calm in this ride through the day, a gentle reminder I'm already okay. No matter the miles, no matter the skies, all I need's that smile and this drive. There's an antique clock on my dashboard shelf, ticking slow like it's counting something else. Not just the minutes or the hours I've known, but moments long gone, now carved into stone. Each hand spins a story I never told. In silence it whispers what time can't hold. Through cracks in the glass I see yesterday's face, fading like headlights that vanish with grace. And I drive with the clock in my view, holding time like it's holding me too. Every tick like a breath from the past, echoes of days I thought would last. The road keeps moving but part of me stays, with that antique clock and its quiet ways. The wood is worn, the brass has aged, yet the rhythm feels timeless, uncaged. A relic, a love of chances I missed. Every tick a memory, every chime a kiss. Its sound is a lullaby I never outgrew, guiding me gently where time always flew. Like pages flit by the breeze at night, it tells old stories without the light. And I drive with the clock in my view, holding time like it's holding me too. Every tick like a breath from the past, echoes of days I thought would last. The road keeps moving but part of me stays, with that antique clock and its quiet ways. Maybe time's not meant to be chased, just felt in moments we can't replace. And this old clock knows how to let go while still keeping the heart soft. So I drive while the night softly talks, me and this car and my antique clock. Time may slip, but memories stay, etched in the rhythm of roads I replay.
Headlights cut through the dark, just me and my scars. Let's ride. Used to sit in silence, four walls tight like a cage. Pocket change and pain, flipping chapters on each page. Loneliness, a shadow, followed everywhere I go. Try to drown it in the city lights, but it never let go. Broke nights, cold meals, dreams dressed in dust. Trust was a myth, money was a must. Made a pact with the mirror, said we ain't dying broke. Now my grind got louder, every verse I spoke. Now I'm cruising down the highway, soul feeling lighter. Pockets getting heavy, but my vision's getting wider. From lonely tears to late night schemes, I built a future from broken dreams. Windows down, feel the breeze on my face. Cash in my lap, but I'm driven by grace. I escaped the silence, outran the storm. Now I'm rich in ways that don't come in form. I ain't chasing millions, I'm chasing peace. But the money came when I found release. Every dollar earned got a story behind. Of nights I bled, hope of a warrior's mind. Mama used to pray with a worried sigh. Now she smiles when I pass her by. I told her one day I'd turn pain into gold. Now I'm proof that the story can't be told unless it's bold. This ain't about the flex, it's about survival. From empty rooms to vinyls, from silence to revival. Loneliness tried to write my ending slow, but I took the pen and let my freedom flow. So I'm cruising past the life I know. Got my scars, but I see them through. The cash, the car, they don't define. It's the miles I drove just to feel alive. Wind in my chest, truth in my lane. I bought my time, I broke the chain. From dark to dawn, from lost to free. This road I ride belongs to me. Just me, the road, and everything I've earned.
The cherry blossoms fall slowly through the air like soft fragments of forgotten memories, dancing in the wind as I travel on beneath the sky that once held our laughter. Though spring has come again and the streets are painted pink, my heart still drifts back to the days when your hand was in mine. The silence wasn't so loud. I keep the windows down, letting the breeze carry the scent of the season. But no matter how far I go, I can't escape the storm still quietly stirring inside me. Every tree I pass is a reminder of what bloomed and faded between us. And though I'm moving forward, part of me is still chasing the moment we let slip away. Under Sakura skies and along moonlit roads, I drive through the echoes of a past I never had the courage to speak aloud. The petals fall like truths left unsaid, soft and beautiful, here then gone, just like the decisions we never made and the goodbyes we never gave. In every drifting blossom I catch a glimpse of your smile, a memory so fleeting and delicate that it hurts to hold on to but feels wrong to forget. Though the seasons change and the world spins forward, your presence lingers beside me in every curve of the road and every breath I take. The radio plays a soft tune that wraps around the silence as I cruise beneath the pink canopy, feeling like I'm inside a dream I once lived. The streetlights shimmer like stardust through the haze of petals, and I wonder if some way you're watching the same scene unfold beneath the same sky. Do you remember how we used to talk about spring like it was a promise? Now it feels like a question, one I keep asking the wind but never get an answer to. I've driven miles away from everything we were, but every flower that brushes my windshield still whispers your name like a soft refrain. Sakura skies stretch out above this lonely ride, a gentle reminder of the beauty and sorrow we shared beneath the younger sun. Even though the love we had bloomed quickly and fell even faster, its petals still linger in the corners of my mind and on the edges of each new beginning. You're gone, but I carry the shape of you with me in the songs I hum, the roads I take, and the spaces between all the noise. And every time I drive beneath these cherry trees in bloom, I feel in the quietest way that some part of you is still riding with me. The blossoms will fall and the season will pass, but in the drifting pink silence I find a kind of peace, not in forgetting, but in remembering gently. So I keep driving through the twilight, letting the Sakura guide me forward until the night folds around me and carries us both just a little farther down the road.
Yeah, just me in the sky tonight. Windows down, thoughts high. Let's go. I ride slow under painted skies, clouds drifting like the days gone by. No map, just stars in my head, trying to chase peace in the words I've said. City fades in my rear view glass, every mile helps me let go fast. Blue above and gray inside, but I still float with the tide I ride. Sky so I can't hold it in, got dreams too big for where I've been. Winds talk soft like they know my name, telling me I ain't lost, just in the game. Up above, where the silence flies, I find my voice beneath the sky. Sunset bleeds like a memory's trace, I find calm in this open space. Radio low, heart speaking loud, saying things I can't say out loud. Every cloud's got a shape I feel, like truth in motion, raw and real. The sky don't judge, it just expands, like life don't wait, it understands. Sky so I can't hold it in, got dreams too big for where I've been. Winds talk soft like they know my name, telling me I ain't lost, just in the game. Up above, where the silence flies, I find my voice beneath the sky. Ain't looking down, I'm looking through. The ceiling's glass, the sky is blue. And maybe pain's a kind of flight when you rise through it in the quiet night. Sky so wide, no place to hide, but here I'm real and I don't lie. Keep my soul in the clouds that glide, just me in the sky on this midnight ride.
Headlights on in a sky still gray, but something in the breeze says it's okay. This road's been long, this heart's been low, but I can feel the quiet start to glow. A voice inside, too soft to shout, but loud enough to drown the doubt. It's not the end, it's not too late, even broken wings can navigate. This is a message of new hope, written in light on the morning road. Every mile a line I trace toward a softer, safer place. No need for answers, just believe. The sun will rise and I will breathe. Rear view mirror full of yesterday, but I don't have to bring the past to stay. Each turn I take, I let it go. The hurt, the weight, the need to know. I play the song I used to fear, but now the melody This is a message of new hope, a letter the wind was meant to hold. Through the night I've made my way, and now at last I see the day.
City glows in quiet tones, moving fast, but I feel alone. Yet in every screen, every light I see, there's a thread that gently pulls at me. A voice I don't know, a smile I've not met. Somewhere out there, our hearts connect through wires, waves, and passing time. We speak in silence, line by line. We're living in a world where hearts can touch without the need for hands or much. Across the skies and underground, 1,000 souls, one common sound. Though we ride on different roads tonight, I feel your warmth in every light. We're distant yet we're never far, connected by the things we are. The signal hums beneath the stars, like whispers dancing between cars. Even when I'm on my own, I never feel completely gone. A message pings, a rhythm plays. You're with me in these subtle ways. Every moment, near or wide, we're walking parallel, lives inside. We're living in a world that softly speaks in blinking lights and data streams. Through tangled chords and quiet nights, I hear your heart within the bites. We're strangers on the same old flight, passing signals in the night. Though we may never share a name, in this world we feel the same. So I drive beneath electric skies, with you beside me in the wires. Will to live. Streetlights flicker, art still beats, cruising slow on empty streets. Breath, the thought, a voice inside tells me keep going, stay alive. Every mile I take, I fight the fate. Lost in the dark, but I ain't afraid. Pain rides with me, yeah, it stays real close. But I grip the wheel, I won't let it ghost. Used to drown in doubt, used to fall so low. Now I let the wind tell me where to go. No map, no plan, just a will so strong. It hums in my chest like a quiet song. I got a will to live, fire in my chest. Even when I'm broken, I give my best. This road don't judge, it just lets me breathe. Each mile I drive, I start to believe. No crowd, no stage, just the stars above. But I'm still here, I'm still enough. With every turn I find my truth, the will to live, and that's my proof. Tears on my hoodie, silence in the air, but I keep moving like somebody cares. Maybe it's me, maybe it's fate, but I ain't done, I still create. From heartbreak nights to hope-filled dawns, I write my story, entire marks and songs. Past behind me, future unknown, but this moment right now is mine alone. I got a will to live, breathing in deep. Even when I crash, I don't fall asleep. The sky ain't asking me to win, just to show up, begin again. So I drive with my head held high. No need to run, no need to cry. This road's my stage, I got more to give, and I'm riding strong with the will to live. Yeah, I'm still here, and that's enough. sky turning white. On 20 miles and I'm chasing the vibe. Started at dawn with a full tank of dreams. Road signs flash like cinematic scenes. Silence riding shotgun, past in the trunk. Every mile forward I'm ditching the phone. No GPS, just instinct and soul. Tires on fire with a mind on go. Radio low, thoughts on high. On 20 miles underneath this sky. On 20 miles, no looking back. Just me and the beat on a single track. I left the pain in the rear view glass. This journey's mine, I'm free at last. Wind in my hair, stars in my sight. Outrun the dark, drive into light. Fueling my hope, leaving the lies. On 20 miles of clear blue skies. Dashboard glowing, heartbeat slow. Cruising through towns I'll never know. Chasing peace, not just success. Sometimes a road's a real address. Old fears flicker like broken lights, but I shift gears and hold on tight. Every line I cross, a weight, let's go. On 20 miles and I start to grow. On 20 miles, no looking back. Just me and the beat on a single track. I left the pain in the rear view glass. This journey's mine, I'm free at last. Wind in my hair, stars in my sight. Outrun the dark, drive into light. Fueling my hope, leaving the lies. On 20 miles of clear blue skies. It's not about where I started. It's about how far I've come. 120 miles later, I found myself.
I'm driving past the places we used to love, like I'm tracing ghosts with my headlights, and every turn feels like a question I don't know how to answer anymore. Because somewhere between the music and the road, I started to lose the pieces I swore I'd hold on to forever, but now they just rattle quietly inside me like loose change in a pocket I can't. This is my breakdown, not loud, not crashing, but slow like rain that never ends. The kind that seeps into your bones until you forget what dry ever felt like. And while the world keeps moving outside this window, I'm just sitting here breathing in the ache, watching everything I thought I was dissolving to taillights and memory. The dashboard glows like it's trying to warm me, but even the heat feels distant tonight. I sip cold coffee from a paper cup I meant to throw away hours ago. Funny how we hold on to what's empty when we're afraid of having nothing at all. And I wonder if anyone else on this road is falling apart as quietly as I am. This is my breakdown, not flames, not noise, but the soft unraveling of everything tight, like a thread pulled gently by time, until the whole thing just gives way. And though no one sees it from the outside, I'm collapsing beautifully, peacefully. Like maybe this is what healing has to look like first. They say rock bottom hits hard, but I think it can also whisper, telling you truths you tried to drown in busy days and fake smiles. And now in the hush between songs, I finally hear them, and they don't sound cruel, they sound like freedom. This is my breakdown, but I'm not afraid anymore. 'Cause there's something honest about the way it all falls apart. And when the tears passenger seat, a white cup sways, half full of coffee and half full of yesterday. Steam curls like thoughts I left unsaid, rising slowly in the morning red. It's not the drink but the silence it holds, like the stories inside that were never told. I take a sip, let the warmth sink deep on this quiet ride where the city sleeps. A white cup in my hand, the road up ahead, traces of dreams in the words we never said. The traffic hums low like a faded tune, and the sun peeks off through a sky of maroon. Simple things stay when the big ones fade, like this white cup and the peace it made. Just porcelain white, but it holds the calm of a perfect night. Parked by the curb or in motion slow, it's a moment of stillness wherever I go. No need for stories or plans too wide. Sometimes it's enough just to sit and ride. The world can wait, the clock can bend, when the journey feels like a quiet friend. A white cup in my hand, the road up ahead, traces of dreams in the words we never said. The traffic hums low like a faded tune, and the sun peeks off through a sky of maroon. Simple things stay when the big ones fade, like this white cup and the peace it made. I've chased big lights and voices loud, but peace was waiting beneath the clouds. Not in gold, not in rush or race, but in a cup, in this slow, soft place. A white cup in my hand, still warm and true, holding the quiet that brings me through. As wheels keep turning beneath the sky, I let go gently and breathe a sigh.
Then the night is silent, but inside my chest a quiet storm is rising. Each mile I drive feels like a line in a story only I've been writing.
Every scar I carry isn't just pain, it's a reminder that I made it through battles no one ever saw. I've fallen more times than I can count, but every time I stood back up with something stronger than before. They don't see the moments I almost gave in, or the nights I cried without sound, but I kept moving, driving forward even when the world tried to pull me down. I never fought with fists, I fought with silence, with rhythm, with breath, and every word I rap is proof that I'm alive and not afraid of
fighting, not for glory or some gold-plated win, but to reclaim the pieces of myself I buried deep within. Every curve of this road is like a scar that tells the truth of how I found my strength again and again in the wreckage of my youth. I don't need applause or flashing lights to know I'm real, just this wheel beneath my hands and the fire that I still feel. On these roads I meet the night with steady eyes and steady breath, and though my war is quiet now, I still fight with every step. They told me to stay in line, to shrink, to fit the mold they made, but I chose the longer road, cracked, broken, but never afraid. My dreams were too loud to hide in someone else's plan, so I built my way out with bleeding hands and a heart that always ran, not away from fear, but straight through the storm. Even when everything around me said I didn't belong, the world never knew what I had to survive, but I carry those battles with pride, and I'm still alive.
I'm still fighting, not to prove I'm strong, but to finally sing the song I've been writing all along. This music is my weapon, my memory, my prayer. And when I rap, I'm shedding everything I used to fear. Each beat I ride is one more breath I claim as mine on this journey with no map, just rhythm and time. So let the wind push back, let the night be cold and tight. I'll grip the wheel, hold my head high, and keep fighting through the night. This isn't rage, it's resolve. Not noise, but purpose. I'm not done. I'm still fighting.
As the morning light spills softly across the dashboard, and the wind slips through the open window like a quiet reminder that I'm still alive and still moving, I let the breeze wrap around my thoughts and carry away the weight I forgot I was holding. Because sometimes it takes a sunrise and a long empty road to remember that not all change is loud. Some of it whispers like wind against your skin and tells you you're already becoming something new. Something new. The wind don't speak, but I hear it clear, brushing past my doubts, pulling me near. Every mile, every breath, I let go slow, drifting with the breeze where it wants me to go. I don't need to chase the future when the present rides beside me, like an old friend who finally learned how to sit still. And maybe that's the secret the wind's been trying to tell me all along, that peace isn't a destination. It's the feeling you get when the sky opens up and you're no longer fighting the road or yourself. The wind don't shout, it just flows through, turning every moment into something true. So I breathe in deep, let my worries unbind, and ride through the morning with nothing but time. Nothing but time. Cruising under sodium lights where the city fades into the quiet hum of tires on asphalt and every sign I pass. Feels like a thought I once had but forgot to finish, while the lines on the road blur like the years I left behind me. Driving towards something, or just away from everything that used to hold me still. This road don't ask no questions, it just listens while I breathe. Night wraps around me gentle, like a truth I have believed. Keep rolling past the echoes, let the silence guide my flow. I ain't lost, I'm just moving. Where it leads, I'll let it show. The world outside is quiet, but my mind moves fast, jumping between what could have been and what might never last. And maybe this wheel is more honest than my words, because it turns whether I'm certain or broken or unheard. I chase the headlights like dreams I used to fear, but out here in the dark every mile feels clear. down the street where the neon bleeds into puddles like memories I never asked for. And every step echoes through the night like the ghost of something soft I used to believe in. The rain falls in no rush, no rhythm, just a patient reminder that time doesn't wait. But maybe, just maybe, tonight it slowed down for me. Wet and slow, like the breath I'm holding in this concrete dream, where nothing moves too fast and everything feels like a secret. I'm not lost, I'm just floating where the city lets go, and the silence between the raindrops is louder than anything I've ever known. I see reflections of strangers in the glass and wonder if their thoughts are as heavy as the clouds above, if their hearts beat to the same late night tempo that mine does. Tired, slow, honest. This isn't a place for loud voices or sharp moves. It's for those who move like smoke, think like jazz, and speak only when the night says it's okay. Wet and slow, like the thoughts I pour into the air with every exhale, where the weight of the world turns into steam that rises off the pavement. I'm not in a rush to feel better or forget tonight. I'm just learning how to breathe in the rain. So let the night stretch longer than it should. Let the city cry while I listen. Let the world spin without me for once. Because here in this moment, everything finally feels wet and slow.
Rolling slow, but my heart beats loud. Ain't no noise, but I'm lost in the sound. City lights blink like thoughts in my mind. Can't hold back what I've been trying to hide. Volume down, but I'm feeling intense. Every word in my chest jumping over the fence. I've been calm, I've been cool, I've been playing it low, but the quiet don't help when it's ready to blow. Eyes on the mirror, hands on the wheel, trying to figure out which parts of me still feel. Truth ain't soft, it don't whisper or crouch. Sometimes pain don't fade, it just shouts. I'm loud, even when I don't speak. Feel it in the bass line, deep in the beat. I'm loud, even when the world's asleep. Got a storm in my soul and it's breaking free. Turn the volume down, I still shine bright. I'm the echo in the dark, I'm the fire at night. Foot on the gas, thoughts racing like rain. Trying to drown the fear, trying to drive through the pain.
People looking in like I'm cruising smooth, but they don't see the truth, they don't feel the groove. This voice in my head got a message to send. Not trying to blend, just trying to transcend. It ain't about shouting to get the crowd, it's being real in a world too proud. I'm loud, even when I don't speak. Feel it in the bass line, deep in the beat. I'm loud, even when the world's asleep. Got a storm in my soul and it's breaking free. Turn the volume down, I still shine bright. I'm the echo in the dark, I'm the fire at night. So let me ride, let the silence know. I don't need to scream just to let it show. Every calm breath got a roar inside. Every chill beat got a wave to ride. I'm loud, and I ain't backing down. Quiet rebel with a neon crown. Even if the track fades out right now, I'll still be here, loud without a sound. Without a sound.
Caught in the middle of a moment too loud, where dreams collapse like buildings in a crowd. I'm driving through the echoes of what might break, but the wind on my face says this is yours to take. The road don't ask if you're strong enough, it just goes on when the sky gets rough. And maybe that's where change begins, in the quiet between loss and wins. This is the space where crisis meets chance, where a broken heart can learn to dance, where the tears don't mean you've lost the fight, just that you're searching for your light. So I keep the wheels turning slow and true, trust in the road to carry me through. I've learned that falling isn't always the end. Sometimes it's just the curve before the bend. The signs are blurry, but I still drive on, 'cause forward's the only place I belong. I don't need answers, not tonight, just this car, this song, these stars inside. If fear is real, so is hope's return. Even ashes know how to burn. This is the space where crisis meets chance, where a broken heart can learn to dance, where the silence becomes a sacred sound, when you're no longer afraid to be found. So I breathe in deep and take the ride, knowing there's strength on the other side. Every breakdown plants a seed, every detour's just what we need. And even when I feel too small, the night reminds me I'm part of it all. This is a space where crisis meets chance, where shadows become part of the dance. I don't know where this road will end, but I've made peace with not needing to pretend. Tonight I drive, not to escape, but to see that even in the dark I can still be me. I took the long way out tonight, just to pass through where your laughter used to live. Those quiet streets still say your name. When the wind slides past the cherry trees at dusk, every corner holds a piece of us. In cafes we never finish talking in, and I swear your shadow crossed the crosswalk just as the light turned green. Driving through your town feels like
sells your brand of tea. Like the past never packed up and left it all. I tell myself I'm just passing through, but my hands don't steer, they remember you. Turning left where we turn dreams, parking near forgotten things. Driving through your town, feels like time just slows down. Every street light knows your smile, every stop sign stays a while. Even though you're not around, I keep circling your town, like the map forgot to let me go, and my heart forgot to say goodbye. And maybe I don't wanna move on. Maybe this town holds what's gone, not in presence but in place. A trace of love I still chase. So I drive through your town one more time, slowing down, hoping maybe if I find the right street, I'll find the version of me you used to meet. Even if I never see your face, your town is my favorite place.
Cruising down the boulevard, the windows cracked just right. City sounds are distant now, swallowed by the night. The breeze carries stories from places I've never known. Passing strangers, neon signs, but I'm driving all alone. And the glass reflects the life I've lived, flashes of what I gave and what I missed. I see myself in every light I pass, wondering how I made it here so fast. Through the window, I watch the world go by like a silent movie rolling under velvet skies. Don't need a map, just let the moment decide. Me and the road with nothing to hide. Through the window, I breathe, I float, lost in the rhythm in this car I rode. A quiet song with the wheels in motion, just me and my thoughts in slow devotion. Billboards flash 1,000 dreams I've chased and let slip through, but tonight they don't ask questions, they just glow in fading blue. Coffee cup half empty, the radio plays old tunes. I drive through empty intersections lit by lazy moons. Every raindrop stains the glass with grace, like memories falling I can't replace. But I smile, let go, roll on ahead. Not all good things are meant to be said. Through the window, I watch the world go by like a silent movie rolling under velvet skies. Don't need a map, just let the moment decide. Me and the road with nothing to hide. Through the window, I breathe, I float, lost in the rhythm in this car I rode. A quiet song with the wheels in motion, just me and my thoughts in slow devotion. Maybe someday I'll park this soul, find a place where the winds don't blow so cold. But until then, let me chase the light, frame by frame through this endless last night through the window, still watching life unfold. In every reflection, a piece I hold. No destination, just the ride. With the window down, I come alive.
I walk beneath the frozen glow of neon signs where silence tastes like metal and the city exhales fog through its siren lungs. And every step I take feels like I'm skating on the memories I've buried under glass, just thick enough to hold me, but thin enough to remind me that one wrong move and I fall into what I tried to forget. Cold as the truth I don't wanna say, still as the thoughts I freeze every day. This heart don't melt, it just reflects the light, shining hard, shining blue, all through the night. Oh, all through the night. I sip on the stillness like it's age, whiskey bittersweet and slow, while the cold wraps around me like a coat made of all the words I never spoke. And somewhere between streetlight flickers and the hum of electric wires, I feel the weight of everything I didn't feel when I should've. Just floating like frost in the air, too light to break, too sharp to ignore. Cold as the truth I don't wanna say, still as the thoughts I freeze every day. This heart don't melt, it just reflects the light, shining hard, shining blue, all through the night. So I keep my soul on ice, not because I'm heartless, but because I've learned that some things are more beautiful when they don't burn. Cold as the truth I don't wanna say, still as the thoughts I freeze every day. This heart don't melt, it just reflects the light, shining hard, shining blue, all